We have to think about why we do this, why we're such a tendency to be cooks, and it's for a perfectly good reason. We're built to be survivors. We're built to be in a tribe. And in a tribe, it's not a good move to be a chef. It's not a good move to try to stand out too much and do your own thing. In a tribe, you want to fit in. You want to be a good tribe member. You want to follow the leader. If you don't, you're going to become ostracized and not liked by the tribe, which is a good way to die in 50,000 BC. So it's not the tribes that had a bunch of cooks all following this chief. Those were more successful than tribes where you had too many chefs in the kitchen. And just personally, you were much better off fitting in. We don't live in that world anymore. So all those fears that, for very good reasons back in tribal days, they don't actually matter now, but our brains think we're in 50,000 BC. So failing or not fitting in sounds terrifying to us. Approaching a girl in a bar, oh no, what if she rejects me? That's like visible photons. Not scary. I'll never see her again, it doesn't matter. It's just, but back then, if you approach someone and they reject you, then forever. You're the guy that got rejected by one of the 4 girls in the tribe and all of her friends are laughing at you. You're done. It's over for you. So we have all these fears that are not actually necessary today. And I think that we need to overcome our own software. We need to kind of overwrite the way we are programmed if we want to start being chefs. It's not in our nature. We're not built to be chefs, but we can do it. So the first thing, 3 epiphanies. You don't know shit. That's the first epiphany, okay? That's you. That sad guy is you. Everyone's laughing at you because you don't know shit, okay? But really, this is just saying, you know who said I don't know shit? The science geologist. They said, I don't know anything. Let's just start looking at stuff. The flood geologist says, oh, we know a lot of stuff already. That was a big mistake. That was arrogance that ended up preventing them from figuring out the truth. While the flood geologist's humility was a starting place to find truth. And if you look at all the smartest people in the world, they're all saying, I don't know shit, in a different way. Newton, to myself, I'm only a child playing on the beach while vast oceans of truth undiscovered lie before me. That's someone who's extremely aware that he doesn't know shit. Richard Feynman, I was born not knowing and have only had little time to change that here and there. And of course, Elon saying you should take the approach that you're wrong. Your goal is to be a little less wrong. That's the humility of, I picked 3, I could have picked 100 of these quotes from the absolute smartest people basically saying this. But that humility, if you just have that humility and you think, well, everyone else knows stuff, then you're gonna end up having to reason by analogy because you're thinking, I don't know anything, so tell me what to do. I need some because I said so. But that's the second epiphany, is that no one else knows shit either. See all those other people that were laughing at you, they're sad in that too. And that's the moment when you say, because who said so? You? Mom? Grandma who's from the Great Depression? Your software is like Windows 30. Because you said so? What? Because conventional wisdom, which is always, anytime, conventional wisdom's right until something changes, and then conventional wisdom's like, oh, what happened? The iPhone worked? Oh, man. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait, we don't need a king in the US? Conventional wisdom is always gawking over there when something new happens. So when you start to absorb that, that's an amazing pairing there. You have the humility starting point, but it has to go along with this confidence that comes from being like, look, I don't know anything, but I'm as good a person to figure it out as anyone else because no one really knows anything. Those together are very powerful and allow you to start puzzling your way. But then with just those 2 epiphanies, we still usually hit a wall, and that's that we are still scared. We know the emperor is wearing no clothes. We know that other people know he's wearing no clothes and that everyone who's pretending he does is lying. We know everything, and yet when it's that moment to say, he's wearing that dude's naked, you just, it doesn't quite come out. Yeah, you don't quite quit your job. You don't quite get divorced or go for that person you like, or you don't quite make that risky investment that your intuition's telling you is right. And you just, because it's scary, because we have this misplaced fear.